hit these 3 generators, and the barrier will fall?
A small section, yes.
Good enough. Johnson, drop the chief at the first generator, then head to the 3rd. The elites will punch right down the middle.
Roger that.
Charlie, Foxtrot. Tower 1 approach is active AAA.
Mayday! I can't control her!
Pelican down! Pelican down!
Brace yourselves, we're going in a little hot!
First things you want to do is immediately go ahead, get out, and switch to your battle rifle. Start taking headshots to the grunts here. Left, middle, center. Once they're taken out, go for the brute up here.
Commander, this is Kilo 2-3. Lost my wingman and our only hog. Over.
Roger that, Hocus.
Spartan Laser's first 2 targets are going to be these 2 shade turrets. Take them out. Once they're done, go ahead and clean up the grunts with your battle rifle. Hey guy. Move on up and try to take out these 2 brute captains, but if they drop a regenerator, just move on up to get ahead and get them with melees. So right there was an absolute madhouse, but if you need to take cover, take cover. Now your 3rd Spartan Laser shot is going to be against this chieftain right here. Once he's down, run on up to go on ahead and take out this AA Wraith. Kill a final grunt if need be, and switch out for the feeder rod. And then go ahead and get feeder rod over to your marines. As for some reason there was only 1 ODST here, which is very odd because that's never happened before. So if that's the case, then go ahead and give it to just one of the standardized marines that come with the Warthog.
Spark believes Truth can activate the rings at any
Don't
time.
do that. I don't know why the game is not
Earth. Every being in the galaxy. Halo will kill them all.
You're getting it.
Get to the first tower. Shut it down.
You ain't driving shit. There we go. That is the combination I've been trying to get for the past 3 minutes. Now, why you want Furon up top? Because then you have the added armor. Spartan Laser is going to be too slow to charge. This gives you the instant. I don't know why they said Banshee inbound. There is absolutely no Banshee.
The Arbiter and the elites have touched out at number 2.
Now it's going to suck more as if you don't have an ODST with us. I don't know what happened to the second one. I don't know why they were so insistent on not getting it with us. Regardless, here we are.
Objective in sight. Watch for heavy armor. Better take it any longer. I'd be in my second child.
So keep on pushing through to get to this section right here.
Ghost is gone.
Now this is going to be a relatively difficult section because the water really slows down your Warthog. Because once the Wraith is dead, you are going to be dealing with 2 different crawlers. Don't try to push it, speed or not. I don't know what it is with certain...
Chief, you've got to offline that tower.
I'm on him. I'm on him.
Get inside that tower.
I will
Take
never
it down.
understand what is happening in this game during this run through. I swear to Christ. What we're doing is we're basically charging right in. Someone's here, get out, and move on forward. Luckily, this first tower is pretty under-defended, all things considered. The worst thing is you're gonna get multiple different brute captains. So with said captains taken down, move up here to this ramp, and slowly make your way on up. Actually, don't do that. Move up this ramp here. That was a terrible goddamn grenade.
Stay alert! Something is not right.
Nice. And just hit the button to go on up. So when we're up here, unfortunately we're getting pretty low on battle rifle ammo. So we're just gonna have to improvise it.
The demon will destroy you.
Now unfortunately he went invincibility. Now that invincibility is down.
Chief,
Bam.
find the tower controls and shut it down.
The sole reason I am switching to brute shot and gravity hammer here is just because of necessity.
Good work, Chief. That's one. The Arbiter should be just about to... That's two. It's all up to Johnson's team now. Get back outside, Chief. Wait for transport. Johnson, come in. Over.
Brute reinforcements, man. We're pinned down.
I'm on my way.
Negative. Fire's too heavy. Everyone fall back.
Sergeant Major! Johnson, can you hear me? Chief, you need to link up with the Arbiter and proceed directly to the third tower. Make your way back to the beach.
So then, once you land down here, start taking out this squad right here. Should be relatively easy. It's just
I got shotgun.
a handful of enemies.
Grab a seat, Marine.
Get back up here, drive on forward, and load on up. With the necessities. Get back into your hog, keep on moving. Now the reason why I wanted these two Marines in particular to be in the Warthog with me was because of A, for your Rod Hog, but more importantly it's going to be the upcoming Hornet section. The reason for that is the fact that these two guys really know how to go ahead and take them out. take out banshees and take out phantoms and infantry from afar, despite what you have witnessed. And I keep them together because that way it's easier to track, and I know for a fact they're going to be safe no matter where they go. Safe.
Sir, got a flight of birds that need an escort. Take the Hornet, get those Pelicans safely to the 3rd tower.
Let's go for a drive. Give me the wheel. Let's roll.
There we go. So, once you get your Marines loaded up, ascend to max height, then get ready to enjoy the music and take fire.
Give them hell, people!
then get inside the tower.
Look out!
Once all dead, move in here and land safely on this upper gate. Push on up. Ow. I'm so happy my laptop consistently dings me. That was remarkably very annoying. Happy they told me how to pick up a weapon in Halo this far into the game. So, right here, you're going to be dealing with the drone nest.
Curse you and your offspring!
and hunters. What I like to do is I like to move around here to go ahead and funnel the drones into a small centralized area. Switch to plasma grenade if you need to. Toss one, two. Let the Arbiter literally do all the work for you apparently, and then move on to the back.
We shall follow.
Once you're up here, you're going to be enough of a brute pack. A couple grenades will be just fine to deal with them. The reason why I'm hesitating so much is because you just don't know when a brute could throw a grenade. Lastly, deal with the final bits of the drone hive.
Darken this tower and the barrier will fall. Go, Spartan. We have no time to waste.
So this time, we're dealing with mostly active camo brutes, which suck. But this could also work. So only push when you know for a fact you'll be able to. Because mind you, you're mostly just dealing with a shotgun and a few battle rifle rounds if you play this right. Feel free to use brute incendiary grenades to go on ahead and flush them out. If you need to switch to a plasma rifle, if you're that desperate, switch to a plasma rifle. But you should be able to suppress the chief long enough. There you go.
Now, Prophet, your end has come. My journey. By the gods, brace for impact!
So when the flood gets in here, don't pick up a flare. Pick up this. You want the turret. I don't know why it was so difficult to do that. And just go bananas. You run out of ammo pretty quickly, and that's not a problem. You should be able to wrap the rest up with your shotgun. After that, move on back to the elevator, go on down.
Shipmaster, what's your status?
Significant damage. Weapon system disabled.
Move to a safe distance. Stay away from the flood.
Why would the parasite come here?
The Ark is out of range of all the active installations. Priority, we must contain this outbreak
No.
before...
First, we stop Truth. Then we deal with the flood.
So as the flood is rushing on through, just kind of let the elites do most of this, honestly. They seem to be doing a much better job than I was going to. Now, unfortunately, we lost our best boy here. We're going to take his gun back. Keep on moving.
Quickly, I must see the point of impact.
To the top of these hills, Oracle, no higher. We cannot risk your capture by the flood.
Am glad to see you, sir?
Drive, I want to shoot.
Shipmaster's carrier is out of commission, Chief. I need you to take down Truth. The flood's just going to put pressure on him and accelerate his plans. Punch through the cliffs. Get inside that citadel.
Now, unfortunately, what will be best case scenario here is your Spartan Laser ODST and your Fury ODST were both with you. Somehow, though, of course, the ODST had to be killed by flood. But either way, push on up. As a lot of vehicle sections, your priorities are mostly always going to be choppers and prowlers first, and then followed up by something else, whether it be a ghost, a wraith, or a shade. Mostly it's wraiths.
Keep moving, Marine. That turret is ruining my day. Citadel in sight. Troops are mobilizing everything they've got. Ghost is wrecked. Took care of it.
Honestly, that Goshawk is doing a lot of help here, so that's pretty good. Now, will this happen all the time? That's very unlikely. But, you know, hey.
Tear them up!
Be careful.
The reason why I'm being a little bit more careless with my Marines this time around is because I don't have the 2 vital Marines anymore. So at this point, it doesn't really matter. But again, typically you would be riding with your go-to. So what you want to do here is switch out to pilot, get in,
I count 2 scarabs. Repeat. 2
and get him up.
scarabs.
So essentially all I'm doing right now is I'm just flying around and spamming both triggers. Of course, assuming Banshees do not intervene at all. Or the ground continues with the Ghost. But once all other opposing forces are taken care of, fly behind Scarab, move on down, take out Scarab. So with the Scarab dead, move
All
on to number
units,
2.
concentrate your fire on number 2.
And yes, even in this case, the bigger priority is always going to be the ground teams.
Both scarabs down. Well done.
With both Scarabs down, move in and land.
The reclaimer has come.
The flood scales the Citadel's far wall. Activate this bridge oracle. Prophet will die by my hands, not theirs.
Calamity! If only we had more time!
It asked, and I answered. For a moment of safety, I loosed damnation on the stars.
My faithful, stand firm. There are enemies crowd around us. We tread the blessed path. In a moment I will light the rings, and all who believe shall be saved.
Chief, how close are you?
Not close enough.
That the best you got? Oh, come on. Impress me.
Stop, you imbecile! He wants you to kill him. I'd prefer that you did not.
What's the matter, big shot? Can't start your own party?
I admit, I need your help. But that secret dies with all the rest.
Johnson, sound off.
Get out of here!
Not without you.
You delay the inevitable. One of you will light the rings. You cannot hope to kill them all.
You're right.
Do it. Me, then you. Now. No!
Your forefathers wisely set aside their compassion, steeled themselves for what needed to be done. I see now why they left you behind. You were weak, and gods must be strong.
Do not shoot, but listen. Let me lead you safely to our foe. Only you can halt what he has set in motion.
So, move on up with the flood. So obviously there's another fuel rod up there. I'm actually very amazed that they were able to basically use grenade up there. So once he's dead, they're both dead. Take out the fuel rod and keep pushing.
How could I have known the parasite would follow?
Be sure to go ahead and nab some weaponry too, mostly carbines, especially from this section. I've said this quite a lot, but range will be your best friend, you know, in the vast majority of these fights. That holds true, especially for the chieftain there. Keep on pushing.
So far are we along the path, but I must stray near the front. Know this, my brothers. They may foul the way within.
And get ready to go kill Truth.
They will not stop.
Stop the rings. Save the rest.
Can you see, Arbiter? The moment of salvation is at hand.
It will not last.
Your kind never believed in the promise of the sacred ring.
Lies for the weak, beacons for the deluded. I will have my revenge. On a prophet, not a plague.
My feet tread the path. I shall become a god.
You will be food, nothing more.
No! I am truth, the voice of the covenant.
So, you must be silenced. Now the gate has been unlatched, headstones pushed aside, corpses shift and offer room. A fate you must abide. We trade one villain for another.
I can barely keep hold of her, Chief. No way I can pick you up. Head back to the lift. Find a way down.
I had no idea why Flood was not dying there. By the way, Arbiter's been making the push, so we should join him. And you need to really be careful here because the Flood is going to be infecting corpses. Right here. So just be on the lookout for that. Feel free to take out the fear rod if you feel like you need it. So happy that one stray bullet counted as me lost 50 points. Love that.
I'm a thief, but I keep what I steal.
So in this final stretch here, just keep it moving. When you see carrier forms, just go ahead and immediately take fire. If, you know, an entire clip of Pfizer rounds are running, just if you're on, and go down the shaft to go ahead and end the mission.
What do you see? Replacement. The ring you destroyed.
When did you know?
Just now. But I had my hopes. What will you do?
Light it.
Then we are agreed. A tactical post will completely eradicate the local infestation. I will personally oversee the final preparations, though it will take time to fabricate.
How will you light